Sometimes the path ahead feels like staring into an endless tunnel with no light visible anywhere. Maybe you've lost your job and can't see how you'll make it through next month. Perhaps a diagnosis has changed everything you thought you knew about tomorrow. Or maybe you're watching dreams crumble, and it feels like hope itself has abandoned you. In those moments when the future looks completely dark, when you can't see even one step ahead, there's an ancient promise that reaches through the darkness. It comes from a place of deep understanding of human struggle, written for hearts that feel exactly like yours does right now. Listen to these words from Jeremiah, chapter 29. For I know the thoughts that I think toward you, saith the Lord, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you an expected end. Then shall ye call upon me, and ye shall go and pray unto me, and I will hearken unto you. And ye shall seek me and find me when ye shall search for me with all your heart. Notice how tenderly this begins. I know the thoughts that I think toward you, not thoughts of punishment or abandonment, but thoughts of peace. When your mind races with worst-case scenarios, when anxiety whispers that everything is falling apart, this verse reminds us that God's thoughts toward you are peaceful ones. He's not looking at your situation and wringing his hands in worry. He sees something you cannot see yet. The phrase, an expected end, doesn't mean you can predict exactly what will happen. It means there is hope waiting, even when you cannot imagine what that hope might look like. Think of a woman planting bulbs in the frozen ground of late autumn. To anyone watching, it looks like she's burying dead things in dead earth. But she plants them anyway because she knows something about spring that winter cannot see. She has an expected end in mind. Sometimes God calls us to plant hope in what feels like frozen ground, trusting that he sees the spring that's coming. This passage doesn't promise that tomorrow will be easy or that your circumstances will change overnight, but it promises something deeper, that you are not forgotten and that your story is not over. When you cannot see the next chapter, God is already reading the ending, and it is good. The invitation here is beautiful too. You shall seek me and find me. Even in your darkest confusion, even when prayers feel like they're hitting the ceiling, you are invited to reach out. Not because you have to earn God's attention, but because he delights to be found by those who are seeking comfort. You don't need perfect faith or the right words. You just need to turn toward the light, even when it feels very far away. Your future may look dark right now, but you are held by one who sees through the darkness to the dawn that's coming. His thoughts toward you are thoughts of peace, not evil. An expected end, a hopeful future awaits, even when you cannot see it yet. If these words brought you a moment of peace, subscribe for daily scripture comfort and promises of peace. And remember, you are never as alone as your circumstances might make you feel. There is light ahead, dear one. Rest in that promise tonight.